Lot life. Might be stupid, but I got a pretty wife. Lot life. Andrew, welcome back to Lot Life for another great episode of Lot Life here in the Randall Ford studio. I've been working on the intro music. I wrote some lyrics this time. I thought they were pretty good.
A little ad in there, huh?
Yeah. Just a little wiki. Still got it going. Today is a very special episode. We actually have a guest in studio again. We have none other than Blake. What's your last name, Blake? Emmert. Blake Emmert. He's also known as New Guy. So a lot of people don't really call him by his name yet. He is still paying his dues here at Randall Ford.
Yeah, I call him Blakey Poo, so.
Blakey Poo.
Not a fan.
Blakey Poo.
Not a fan.
Anybody comes on the lot and wants some help, just feel free to ask for Blakey Poo.
I will answer that if you're here to see me.
He is a newbie. He will answer to anything we tell him to answer to.
Very true.
So, Blake, you have been at Randall Ford for how long now?
11 days.
11 days.
11 days.
The longest or shortest 11 days of your life?
A little of both. Some days are long, some days are short.
So the middlest of 11 days of his life. Okay, all right. What do you think so far?
It's fun.
Okay.
It's fun. I've had a great time so far. It's hard to remember everything. There's a lot of steps to go through, a lot of processes, a lot of interactions. So it's a lot of information. All
right. And he was actually, I believe he was a friend of yours.
Yeah, he's my best friend, actually.
He was one of the three, right? So you got him a job here?
Easy. I got a lot of friends, okay? Oh, I went down.
Okay.
Oh, my goodness. That what happened.
Technical difficulties.
I meant to,
it's that side there. So there you go. Technical difficulties on the set with the children.
Okay.
You're not getting to go to recess today. Just so you know that for acting up on the set.
Hey, don't forget to take your medicine here in a minute, too.
I'm not doing it anymore.
Oh, man.
It makes me a little fuzzy. I like it better like this. I can work all the time. So, Blake, what'd you do before the car business? What were you doing?
So I've mostly oil filled, and then this last time I was doing solar panels. So I've been all around America pretty much.
Okay, all right.
A lot of long hours. I thought it would be longer hours than this, but this is panning out to be about the same days that you work out there. So.
Okay. Well, how long have you known Andrew? Andrew, why don't you tell the story? How did you meet Blakey Poo?
I don't know. Probably what?
Good story.
20 years?
Yeah. I was young. I mean, we went to school together, and what is first grade when we're in. Since first grade, yeah.
First grade, wow.
Yeah. So ever since that, yeah.
About 6 years old.
About 6 years old.
Yep.
Yeah, and I'm 26 now. I'm not 50.
And were you guys? Did he just come back into the picture? Or have you guys always been buddies this whole time?
Been buddies the entire time.
You were in the oil field too, is that right?
Yeah.
So did you guys? Well, you knew each other before that.
Yeah, we knew each other before that, but he's always worked different jobs. And then once we I would be in Texas, he'd be in Tennessee, somewhere crazy, and then we'd just, every time that we'd go, we'd just meet up, do whatever when we had time to see each other. But, it was to the point that, we grew up together, as in, he was always at my house, so when my dad would force me to do stuff, to work out, do stuff, he'd be like, hey, call Blake, see if he wants to stay the night first, to make sure that we got help. So he would come up to the house. And
that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Worked on cars, built the fence that's at their house with them.
Yeah.
Some barn work. All kinds of stuff over there at Andrew's house.
And in the oil business, different part of the country, so you guys would call each other up and be like, hey, this 10W40, what do you think about that?
Yeah. But we just...
Oil treatment, is that a real thing? Or are you just come on, mobile or synthetic? What is all these oil questions?
Yeah.
It's crude. Man.
Yeah.
Those clampets.
No.
Did you see where
we never had any of those conversations. Not one. We never talked about work on work.
Well, because one day he was out shooting us some food, and up from the ground came the bubbling crude.
I
No.
believe there's
Oil
a
is black gold, Texas tea.
Are you reading this from childhood memories?
It's the Beverly Hillbillies.
Yeah, Beverly Hillbillies.
I didn't know that.
Blake knew.
Bonus points to Blake.
Shooting the jackrabbit.
Yeah, exactly.
I did not know that.
Another thing we got coming is what happened. This is actually, we are on Saturday. We're actually on a Saturday morning. We got it in early. We've had a first round of customers. We've got a little break. We've got Andrew Olson in the office right now working the next two customers because I am slacking out here shooting the podcast.
Absolutely.
The desks are full though. I'm going to talk a little fast, but that's okay because taking my meds, so it enables me to talk a little bit quicker. But what we have going is this is Saturday morning. Tomorrow is Super Bowl Sunday. And I think I have who I wanted to pick, but Andrew actually jumped on the bandwagon and got ahead of me. So I'm going to let him pick, and then I'm going to take the other team because loser has to do Bean Boozled. So Andrew, who are you picking?
Meanwhile, I'm going to go with the Chiefs.
Andrew is taking the Chiefs, so by default, I will take the Ravens.
The Ravens.
Dang, I knew I was supposed to be paying attention to something. No, actually, San Francisco is who I'm going to take. I'm not sad about that. I would like to see San Francisco win. This is one of the few Super Bowls where I'm not going to be upset by whoever wins because I really like both teams. Both teams have a great story. Both teams have really had to struggle to get there, fight through some adversity with the quarterback for San Francisco, Mr. Irrelevant. Everybody's saying that he just can't do it, and they've been telling him that the whole time in the NFL, and now here he is in the biggest game of his life with a chance to win a Super Bowl in is this his second year?
Don't get me lying.
Yeah, second year in the NFL, chance to win a Super Bowl. And how are you going to root against KC? I mean, they're a lovable bunch of guys.
Absolutely.
So, but you are taking KC?
I'm taking Kansas City because last time I bet against them and I ate a bean. So this time, don't let me eat a bean.
That
please.
is true. And then, so loser eats a bean. Blake is on the set, so Blake might have to make a special appearance. Blake, who are you picking?
I was just putting a little pizzazz on it. I think it'll be 27-24 Chiefs.
All right. The Chiefs lose. Or if the Chiefs don't win by a score of 27-24, you guys have to pick a bean out of Bean Boozled.
Yeah, well, the score part's him. That's all. I didn't say a score. You said, hey, pick a team. I picked the team.
Birds of a feather.
No.
You brought him into this game, he's going to take you out of it.
One's flying south, one's flying north.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so the score is on Blake. I'm saving this. You are it's heads up between you and me for winner, loser.
Yeah, I was going to say, if the 49ers lose, then you have to eat two beans because then it'd be twice.
Yeah.
Two people voting against your one. Mm-hmm. If two people have to eat beans, and then you only eat one, right? Because you're picking one team. So if he gets the 47-24 and the Chiefs win and I go with the Chiefs, you might as well eat two beans, right?
Okay, so this 2 just turned into a 4.
27. 27-24. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so the point is moot. So we'll move on to the next thing. Head to head, whatever, move on. Game is done. So T-shirts. T-shirts are in. Have we given any of the T-shirts out?
No, I haven't. If y'all want to come up and pick up y'all's T-shirts, just walk in and say, hey, I'm a subscriber to, I guess, Lot Life.
Yeah, and we'll put it in the package with your keys for your new F-150. Whenever you do that, the T-shirt will be included.
Yeah, you have to purchase the F-150, though?
Yeah. You don't have to, technically.
I mean, no, technically you don't use your money. You can use Ford's money.
Yeah, there you go. Because Ford does still have 1.9 going, the MAT rate. Blake, do you want a rate of your own? Would you like to come up with a rate for F-150s? I'll tell you what we can do is we can have the Blake rate, and it will be 0% on Explorers for 36 months.
Is it?
Yeah.
And what Edges have 0 too, don't they?
Edges do have 0 too.
Is it 60 or 40?
I think it's 48 for the
48.
Edges. So if you come in and ask for the Blake rate, that is 0% on select lines of vehicles. Blake, what do you think about that?
That's perfect.
Okay.
Let's roll with it.
All right,
I like it.
So that's what.
That's literally the best rate you can get.
That's awesome. Let's do that.
0%.
Yeah.
I like
But
that rate.
big news. Ford has kind of teased us a little bit. Truck month is coming. It's going to be arriving just in the next. No, it's actually the middle of this month, I think.
Oh, yes, middle of this month.
So the middle of this month, they've kind of teased us some big news out there, some big things happening. We're trying to get ahead of that, and we are actually offering some great things. Just Randall Ford incentives on things. If you want to find out about those, feel free to come by. We're not going to turn this into a commercial for Randall Ford. We're going to turn it into a commercial for Bean Boozled, one of the hottest beans you can get out there. Also, not a sponsor yet. The hot ones are in there.
Oh, goodness.
I added some of the not hot ones that are just the stinky ones, like sweat socks. Some of your favorites. I don't want to leave those out.
Yeah.
I know you were partial to sweat socks. And,
Yeah, I love them. They're my favorite.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I go into your office and pick them out to eat them because
There's a new flavor in here too. It's pig puke. That's a new one. Yeah,
Phenomenal.
it's kind of good. Put a little barbecue sauce. Is like,
Wait for that one.
Make a kebab
Yeah.
out of those where you just eat one off
just
at a
start-
time. Yeah, exactly. Truck month. I think we've got the games picked. The only thing left is we have to break Blake in by playing a game of Bean Boozled. This is a very dangerous game right here because there are hot ones included. And what we'll do is we'll just call this the uncle version. So at some point, if you get one that is too hot and you can't continue, you can just raise your hand and say uncle. We will end the game right then, and you will be deemed as a loser and referred to as loser from everybody here at the dealership or everybody we can find until we run another podcast.
I really don't know how this is gonna go because you like hot things, but so does he.
Okay. So then nobody raises their hands.
Yeah.
So then it just goes down to the regular game. The topic for today's games, as you picked earlier, is going to be animals.
Okay.
Yeah, the
all
topic
it-
I did pick earlier.
It's ABC. So you start with the A, you name an animal that starts with the A.
Okay.
And then so on and so forth. Andrew's big job in this that he's been working diligently at. He's gone over to Sylvan, the learning center that we have around here, and they've been teaching him. Hey, there's actually, I think they came up with a little song, right? A, B, C, D.
Yeah. I still forget
they're
it,
working-
though.
they're
Once we
working.
get past like H, I'm like
Yeah.
H.
Yeah.
O I. There we go.
Yeah,
You
he's
know what I
working
mean?
on that. So hopefully he can get to the point where he doesn't have to sing it out loud. He can just do it in his head.
Yeah.
We'll figure that out.
Or there's also a little piece of paper that you could have right here. He has yet to do that, so he can
I
just
forget
have,
it every
he can
time.
have the alphabet printed out, so then he can just do that.
Yeah, I forget it every time.
So this is on episode number 27, I believe.
Is it 27?
27, and we still do not have the alphabet
And I haven't done
printed
it one
out.
time. How many weeks? That's 27 weeks.
Yes, it is. And we've done it on Monday every time except that one. All right, don't let him look at it before he picks.
It smells gross, actually.
Yeah, well, it's toothpaste and sriracha. It's a great combination.
Okay.
All right, so let's get started.
All right, we'll start off. Is it A?
A, albatross.
Why do we gotta go with something? Why couldn't we just say something simple?
What's simpler than an albatross? A,
B,
Buffalo.
C,
cat.
D,
Dog.
E.
Eagle. I got eagle.
Way too long. F,
Flamingo.
G,
Goose.
H,
You're going real fast on your back
Hawk.
and forth here.
I,
E.
E, something, J,
Jaguar.
K,
Kangaroo.
L,
Lemur.
M,
Mongoose.
N.
He's got to get back over here.
Oh,
Oh, me?
No. Orangutan.
P,
Puma.
Josh, Park Counter, please.
Q.
Josh, Park Counter.
A Quiznos. They're like a little worm-looking thing.
We're gonna have to get a judge on Quiznos.
I don't believe it. Is it R,
Rat.
S,
Snake.
T,
I can't think of nothing.
U.
Unicorn. No, that's an animal. No, they missed the invitation to get on the ark. They were late to the ark, so that kind of was the end of them. But they were around. Back there was T-Rexes and unicorns. They were right there. They were a dinosaur.
V.
Velociraptor.
You said W.
A wombat.
X. I should have started with him. You knew it. Y.
Why? A yellowtail salmon. No, yellowtail in sushi.
You took it for a long time. You thought
I
of the color
drew it
and
out.
put it into
I drew it out. It was within the scope of the rules. My rules, by the way.
Zebra.
Oh, okay. Well, that was pretty easy.
All right,
It
dig in.
wasn't.
I think Blake might actually won that. I think I've got more beans in my mouth.
You're still holding them
Yeah, I
right
didn't
now.
get any hot ones though. That last one was buttered popcorn.
Did you,
I was like, oh, that
did you
was
get a
good.
hot one?
I did not, but I got some very terrible tasting ones.
I smelled like a hot one as I was going up.
Yeah, the good news is that we whittled down a lot of the not hot ones, so the chances are very slim for you guys to not get a hot one next time whenever the
man.
score is not what was it, 97-2?
Yeah.
That was the score he picked. That's how I wrote it down.
I'm surprised I got the alphabet correct this time. It was a lot easier.
did really good.
It was because y'all were going really fast.
Yeah, I know, he's so fast.
Yeah, he was knocking it out.
Yeah.
He was saying it before I even got over
I know.
there.
Yeah.
And then you said unicorn.
Yeah. But the good
Then
thing
he
is,
said Velociraptor.
the good thing is, being in my position and him in his position, that I see a lot party coming for Blake. It's like a single man lot party. Those are so fun.
Yeah.
Those are so fun.
For you that doesn't know what a lot party is where we take all the cars on the lot and straighten them up, make them organized, make them look nice and pretty, and it takes forever.
It's fun though, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
It'll be
For
a
the
good
people
time.
If
that's
you're
watching.
not doing it.
It'll be a good time.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know that we really have a lot more. I see. Does Andrew look mad over there? I can't.
He's always
yeah,
mad.
it's hard to. I can't tell for sure. He's doing. I don't know what that means. There's a lot of people. Okay, so I don't really know that we have a lot more.
No.
I am going to continue to work on the intro. It was, I think,
Live.
That was my favorite. That was my
It's
favorite.
coming on, so I'm going to work on those lyrics too. We're just going to get really good. Can I get a music intro?
If you want one, just got to figure out what kind of music
I
you
need
want.
kind of like something to go.
It sounds like a car.
Sounds like a trade-in.
If you want to go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube, the link is above. Hit that share button twice. It gets us out there. Not only that, t-shirts are here, so if you want a t-shirt, go ahead and get one. And
Blake, have
that's-
you subscribed to the channel?
Yeah.
I felt like that was a lie.
Kind of like a lie.
I'm almost positive I am.
He looked at it, he's like, yeah.
I'm almost positive.
I'm not sure, but as a qualified judge, I'm pretty sure we just got car guide.
He said too.
Okay, yes. So everybody, please go subscribe. Push the buttons that Andrew is telling you to push.
Share.
Sure. Like. Subscribe, like Blake is getting ready to go do.
Link is above.
Yeah, link is above. We want to keep those things growing. It's steadily starting to pick up. I've noticed that our views have picked up a little bit.
Absolutely.
We've got some. Andrew was telling me about some ideas that we want to do to.
Oh yeah.
Get into.
Yeah. We'll be throwing in some shorts here in a minute.
Yes, that is true. I read about that, so I think we were ready for that. We're going to get that going. So everybody, stay tuned to the channel. We're going to have some stuff coming in.
30-second,
extra.
45-second
Yeah.
videos that are
Yeah.
just going to be funny.
Quick little things. So I think that should take care of everything. I forgot Zoe. Had to get that in there just to get
Yeah.
our subscribers.
Absolutely.
You want to give them a little bit of everything that they enjoy.
Yeah.
Again, thanks everybody for tuning in. We will see you on the next episode of Lot Life.